Start of the mountains to Sea Greenway. I am at the Yanshui Estuary wetlands. The sign says 0 kilometers, only 180 odd to go. Some old signage here. This commemorates the start of the mountains to Sea Greenway. It says it covers 45 kilometers. It does not. That was the original route, which I guess is this one here. It's definitely longer than that now. I'm sharing the starting point with a group of chatty aunts and uncles. I'm about 3 kilometers into the ride so far, and the scenery is already starting to change. We're getting closer to the built-up areas. Everywhere you look, it's more built up in the distance. I guess the road's going to take me into these buildings before too long. The Mountains to Sea Greenway continues straight that way, but one of the trail stamps is kept in a temple a little bit further up that way, so I'm going to turn left onto Haidan Road and see if I can find the temple. I've arrived at Highway Taiwan. It looks like this area is probably a marketplace in the early morning. There are vendors packing up and lots of little stores around the side. I'm not sure. Oh, I can see the Mountains to Sea Greenway thing. Let's go find it. The stamp station is kept just inside the temple, next to the offerings purchasing window. There is a stamp and ink pads. It's quite a big temple. There are many halls, and it's full of people praying. Today, I think there's some special day happening. I've noticed a lot of offerings on the street too. I'll see if I can ask somebody what it means, or what today is. This temple has won awards for its charity work. I just spotted a sign on the altar which said as much. It looks like this is some photos of some of the stuff that they do. But this particular one is questionable. There's a lot of buttocks in the air and hitting going on. I'm back on Jinan Road now, and I'm going to try the cycle path. It doesn't look that comfortable. Let's give it a go. We have a casualty of the bumpy bike path. My sweet potato flew. I'm going to cross over the bridge here. I think the path continues on both sides, but in a bit you have to be on the other side, so it makes sense to just cross over now. I've just come over this bridge and the signs are saying I should be going this way, but there's a diversion sign. This is apparently blocked, so I'm going to take a bit of a detour. I've reached the end of the diversion. From here I'm back off the road and onto a slightly more pleasant bike path. I've reached the end of that section of Buckley, which seems to be a scooter shortcut, so the signs are now telling me to turn right and then at this next junction take a left. I've just made it to the far side of that junction and I think it looks like I'm entering Tainan Science Park. I think it's going to be a little bit harder to navigate now we're in the city, but I think for now it's up along Taijiang Road, then follow this one to Wanderlust Road, and then turn right onto Sea Boulevard and follow that for a way. Just about to pass underneath a high-speed rail. Here I have to cross over and then follow the path up the bridge and over the railway. Tonight I'm staying in Shanghua, which is that way. But I'm going to continue a little bit further on the trail first, so I need to cross over and go down this lane over here. I've just cycled up from over there and I'm about to go down this path here, running alongside Jianan big canal. It is a very big canal. It's kind of like the one in Longtan sunken area in Taoyuan. There's 2-lane. I can see fish in there too. Close to the junction there's a map. I think this path runs alongside the canal for the whole distance. I'm not going to go very far on it today. I'm just going to go from here to here and then into Shanghua. That's where I'm staying tonight. But I think tomorrow I'll be back on it to follow it. Maybe most of the way tomorrow is following this canal trail. The trail continues pretty much straight over here, there. But this is where I leave the trail today, and I'm going to head left that way into town to to find my bed and some dinner. Dinner today is kimchi, fried rice, and medicine soup, angelica soup, in a little vegetarian restaurant that's about a minute walk from where I'm staying. I hope you can excuse the mess. So this is my bedroom for the night. It is one of the shadier hotels I've stayed at in Taiwan. When I came, I didn't even have a key. They just said if I wanted to lock my room I could use that, and if I had to leave then I could lock that and they would open it for me. But obviously the woman manning the desk didn't tell the man, and he gave me a set of keys. I don't think I have sheets on my bed. I haven't tried to use any of the appliances to see if they work. It does have nice hot water, I'll give it that. But now it's time to go to bed. I have to go and turn the light off outside.